I just hope that we celebrate her work in the nicest way. And she deserves all the success, all the love. And I'm really excited to be here.
This is to everyone. You know, we grow up and we need to conform to society to fit in. And my granny would always be moaning about the fact that, I'm wearing dal-stained jeans or I don't brush my hair and I should go on. And my mother was always trying to put me on a diet. And I would tell her that, I don't want to fit in with this world. Why would I want to fit into a size 4 dress? Yeah. And I think that for all the oddballs and misfits out there, eventually, if you just follow your path, you will reach somewhere where no one else has, because you are uniquely meant to do something that only you can do. Basically, after reading the book, even a lot of journalists came to me and they said, with great trepidation, they asked me, are you a feminist? Almost like they were asking me, are you a Satanist or a Justin Bieber fan? But feminism is basically about wanting equal opportunities. And anybody who says that they are not and they don't believe in feminism are idiots, is what I would like to say. So, and there's my friend Nanu. We have fights for feminism, about feminism. And I think that it's very simple. Women are trying very hard to find their place in the world, which should have been theirs anyway. But unfortunately, men had the keys, they locked us in the cage, and now we are finding ways to wiggle out. This book is dedicated to my husband. He's my biggest cheerleader, my greatest support. He's a man who takes more pride in my work than anyone ever has, including my mother, who's all the time somebody came up to her and said, your daughter is a good writer, and she shouted and said, this jungly here, this jungly. So I'm really fortunate to have this man with me, and like Noni Appa and Anandji, I hope we continue playing rummy for the rest of our life together.
पहली बार मैंने बुक रीडिंग किया है. I was very nervous क्योंकि सबके सामने पहले तो शबाना जी पहले गई थी to read, और उनके बाद उन्होंने जो लेवल सेट किया तो मैं तो बहुत ही नर्वस हो गई. But it went well. बहुत ही छोटा सा पैसेज था and I think it went well.
I really do think that Twinkle is a very special writer, and the good thing about her, as Chiki said, is that she writes with humor, which is subversive, and she deals with topics which are considered taboo, and she does it in this light kind of way. So it's really subversive, topical, and I think very important.
अभी तक किताब पढ़ी नहीं है, लेकिन ज़रूर पढ़ूंगी. But knowing Twinkle, I'm sure it's going to be a fantastic book. Twinkle, Shrishti, my sister-in-law की best friend रही है बहुत सालों से. We have worked together. और जो वो लिखती है, जो वो है बहुत सालों के बाद, this is how Twinkle is, this is how we've known her. And she's just being herself, and she's always had these stories inside her. So I'm not even a little bit surprised about the books she's writing, and I wish her all the best, and I'm really, really happy for her.
मुझे सबसे अच्छी लगी है नोनी आपा की स्टोरी, क्योंकि इसमें काफ़ी she's taken a lot from our lives. I could see all the characters in our family, bits from here and bits from there and bits from there. And जब मैंने इसको पढ़ा तो पहले तो एक सेकंड स्टोरी के अंदर I was chuckling, and then immediately after some time I had tears in my eyes, and the very next minute I burst out laughing, and I thought it was so beautifully structured, and there was so much feeling, emotional, and it really touched my heart.
I like all kinds of humor. I don't like anything that is vulgar. I don't find vulgarity funny. But apart from that, you see, because I come from a writer's family, I think the turn of the phrase, to use language in a way which is beautiful, which is what you find in books, that's what I really like.
Actually, हमारे यहाँ जब भी हम फैमिली साथ में बैठते थे तो एक ही क्लाउन हुआ करता था, वो ट्विंकल थी, और हम सब हंसते थे. तो it gives me great joy that she's able to spread that kind of laughter and humor with millions, and she shared it with millions of people.